That's new. What do you mean online? Oh, I guess it's like the Thieves Guild. Oh, other people did this kind of thing. I don't care. I don't care what other people did. I do what I want, and what I want to do is play Persona 3 Reload. We're gonna skip the video because it shows a lot of what happens in the game. And if you haven't seen Persona 3 before, well, first off, you're gonna love this. But second, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm gonna try my best to keep that in mind going through this. The 3 is my favorite Persona. I kind of played the original version. It's really hard because the party members have to be controlled by AI. That wasn't introduced until Persona 4, I believe. I didn't play the original version of 4 either. But I've run through Persona 3 Portable probably a good dozen times. I've played it the most out of all of them. Maintain auto text. Oh, after events end. Maintain fast forward. We're not going to be using fast forward. Persona memory, no. I would rather have a default persona and then switch if I need to, and then just go back to the default. So you've already noticed clicking onto this. This is probably a 2 to 3 hour video. It is 11 p.m. right now. That's when the game unlocked. I can't be up all night because I didn't know it was coming out today. It comes out February 2nd. I thought it came out February 22nd. I was lumping it with Yohane, Numazu, and the Mirror, which we'll also be doing. So I just randomly saw, oh, Persona 3 comes out in 10 hours. Wait, what are you talking about? So this is a last minute setup. I can't be up all night, but expect these Persona videos to be longer than my usual ones. A good 3 to 4 hours. Two to 3 if I have time in the day. Maybe up to 5. This is a 90-hour game. I usually try to avoid those for recording, but I can't not do this. Come on. And with that, come on. Normal's good. The following DLC has been detected. The Persona 4 music, right? It came with it. Yeah, the 4 golden. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect a glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Yeah, dude. I've been losing my mind all day, just waiting. I was listening to the soundtrack most of the day, honestly. Mass Destruction was already one of the best songs in the series, and now it is absolutely the best with this new version. But I'll shut up. I want to avoid talking as much as possible during these. I'm watching with you. Good job, Wingus. Okay, maybe color commentary.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way
Oh, YouTube better not get pissed. Spoiler, YouTube, she's not gonna shoot. I mean, it doesn't hurt when they do that. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. That's what it was talking about in the beginning. It's They'll explain it later. Disclaimer, YouTube. Who am I kidding? No human being from YouTube is gonna watch this, and the computer's not gonna care that I say that. Huh. I remember when that happened at midnight in Tokyo. I'd already played Persona 3 by then, so I wasn't very confused. But that's just normal when you're in Japan. Oh, damn it. For the voice parts, I'm probably going to turn auto on, unless I need to, like, do something. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwatodai Dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Oh! Camera control. So, yeah. You'll... Better keep my distance. It's a little dangerous. This is built on top of the Persona 5 engine. So it's just going to be glorious compared to... The original Persona 3 released, what, 2008? Is this a coffin? Oh, I forgot about Wild Duck Burger. So much better than Big Bang Burger. You know, none of those Okamura ties and all the shady business there. Iwatodai Dorm. I guess this is it. Now, one of the big changes from the, I guess you could say previous versions of Persona 3 is, I believe, all of the non-player character dialogue is voiced. To my understanding, that's how it is. Everything.
Welcome.
What's up? Not much.
You're late.
Oh.
I've been waiting a long time.
So have I. And then the game finally came out.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions.
Hold on. No, I want to read this. All equality to the... Hold on. I've got my face up against the computer screen and the microphone's behind me. Delivereth all equally to the same end. I hereby agree to the statement above, and I choose this fate of mine own free will. Yeah, that's enough for me. That's all I need to read. Yeah. When they initially announced, they did the ports of Persona 3 Portable and 4 Golden and 5 Royal for like the Switch and everything else under the sun. And I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna stream Persona 3 Portable. And then right after they released, they were like, hey, Persona 3 Remake. Ah, shit. Never mind. I guess we're doing this. Makoto Yuki. Did I spell that right? Did I spell my own name right? That's the official name. Like, from the movies and stuff. I'm not concerned with name. Whatever. I usually use the official names.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Maybe I like this one so much because I'm such a nihilist. That just occurred to me.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Just packing heat.
Wait.
Oh yeah. I believe all of the voice actors are also new. They don't have any returning cast. Except for, like, cameos as other characters. Like, Mitsuru isn't Mitsuru from the other ones. But they do have previous voice actors returning in, like, bit parts. Which is interesting.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Keeps it fresh. Separate it from the other
Who's
versions.
he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
She better say welcome
Is
back,
it okay
right,
for
though.
him to be here?
I guess
That's
we'll
going to be
see.
make or break.
This is Yukari Takeba.
The way she
She'll be a
says,
second year this spring. just
welcome
like
back.
Call me Takeba.
Is this Girls' Dorm? We'll gloss over the gun.
But how should I explain it?
There are boys and girls dorms, but this one's co-ed. It's a bit of an exception, you might say. I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
It's weird to see everything in proper 3D.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
What's that contract for?
Huh? Contract? What are you talking about?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
Oh, the bloody coffins! That's right. I was talking about how that's normal.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
It looks so much bigger. Life in the dorms starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. Should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Save a game by pressing start, or whatever the hell it is these days. The three-lined button, option button. I don't know what PlayStation calls that shit. By saving your game in the network slot, you can upload save data online instead of saving it to your main storage. Network. I'm not worried about that. Dude, my PS4's in storage. Trophies earned during gameplay on one console not transferred to another. Duh. Whoa, when you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu and going and selecting rewind. Oh, so if you save yourself into a corner, and it's like, oh my god, I saved right before this boss and I can't get out of here and I'm screwed. It'll put you like 10 minutes before that to where you're not stuck in that lock-in situation. That's a super cool feature. I'm into that. More games need to do that. Yeah, well, I did it because all I've got is it's a closet. My stuff is packed away inside. Sleeping will allow you to advance forward in time, preceding you to the next day. School starts tomorrow. Should go to sleep early, so I'm ready for the first day of school.
Are you awake?
Nope.
I'm going to get in trouble. Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready.
Let's set out.
Oh, sorry, Lotus Juice. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh?
I've never been on a
I
monorail.
love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean.
I rode the train a lot, but not a
By the way,
monorail.
our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now.
I saw that ad over the door there where it's like a guy holding a thing up. And for some reason I expected it to be that ad from Cyberpunk where it's the guy made out of vegetables. Don't ask me why.
Well, here we are.
I guess it's the same
Allow
pose.
me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
What class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Oh, you mean the coffins? Well, I mean, I do not remember the layout of this school at all. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. Up will focus your view closer in. Some locations the camera will be locked in place. Oh yeah, camera zoom. Free camera, huh? Oh, did 5? I just finished Royal, and I don't remember if 5 had free camera in town. I don't think it did. Huh. What? I don't see my name. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Okay, scrubs don't get voices. Class rosters are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F, Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. Seems I'll be in the same class as her. Oh great, I am the worst teacher ever. Oh, you've got Moroka?
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
I hope she's older than you. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. That's... Damn! That's even nihilistic for me.
Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit blaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in Class F. I'm in a different homeroom.
Say,
so I can't keep
everybody's
an eye on you
in
all the
Class
time.
F.
You got that?
Good grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright. I'm gonna order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? Could've just asked. Huh? The faculty office? Oh, you want to choke real quick? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. That's right, the guy in the helmet! And the foreign kid. I forgot about him. He's French, right?
A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
He's the history teacher.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
Oh, it's like a better version of my French voice, and I am not going to do it for comparison.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
From way back there, she looked kind of like a Saki from Persona 4, and I got confused. Nurse's office, library. Is there a map? It's in the bottom left. That's the middle of the night. This is why I end the streams at 11, not when I start them. This seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in? Yep. This is when the brain stops working. Now is the time to start a complicated JRPG.
Are you the new student? Huh.
Makoto Yuki.
You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry.
Oof.
I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you. That guy over there in the mask with his face 3 inches in front of the computer was me trying to read that
Have
contract.
you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
I really should have gotten more tea before I started.
Another new school year is upon us.
Oh, that's my old man voice. And so, another school year is upon us. Almost Sean Connery. Like, it's a great value Sean Connery.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
But his is better.
Applied to student life, this means
Do your job well. The principal continues with his speech.
Hey, you
What?
went to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
What do you
You
care?
two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
She does.
Ah, man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
who's that? Someone's talking.
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Close enough to ward off the creeps.
Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Shut up. I'm liking the UI a lot so far.
How's it going?
You're not Vic Mangiana,
What? Don't look at me like that.
but this guy does a good Junpei. And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Yu.
She does a
I transferred
very
when I was
good.
second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
This guy is like halfway between Vic's Junpei and Ryuji from Persona 5. All of the voice actors so far that like we've seen and that I can recall the past stuff are similar enough to the old ones to where it doesn't feel off, but different enough to still be fresh, but it's also right. And I really like that. Who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom? I went off on a tangent there. It must be fate. I don't have the courage to say this right now.
Anyway.
Oh, so I'll just say nothing instead. Oh, okay, no, here we go. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
New game plus only option.
Forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Oh, I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot.
I know
already.
her?
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually
And
pretty
they
popular.
better be talking
Man.
shit.
Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
No, they're talking about, coming to school with Yukari and everything. I was gonna say it would be hard to make out if we weren't together, but I've already decided who I'm gonna do the romance pass with, and spoiler, it's not Yukari! Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? Oh, that was the worst cadence! I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Oh, you're that transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? I'm probably gonna end up joining all of them. That's how the social links work, dude. Oh yeah? You won't be able to join right away though. I hear a lot of them are at max capacity. Well, just keep an eye out for an open spot. They might start recruiting again in late April. Oh, it's early April now. Good. You gotta love that the characters who don't matter don't have faces. I've always liked that. It's weird, and I love it. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. Ugh, it's exhausting having to start over every year. if you're trying to leave, just go, just play this not at midnight. You gotta go a floor down. What, did you forget or something?
No.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, if you thought I couldn't read before. Oh, I forgot this is the menu. I can't do anything. But damn, that's a good menu. What's up, Mitsuru Superfan? That's her Twitch chat name. Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right. Well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo-senpai. She looked so stunning at today's welcoming ceremony, too.
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to enforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
You're making such a foul... a foul face again. Odakiri-kun. I guess some things never change. Okay, maybe not 100% of the dialogue is voiced because of their social names, right? Did you hear? The new transfer student is going to be in 2F. Oh my gosh, what if he turns out to be really cute? Want to go steal a peek? Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at Iwatodai dorm, the one Takabe-san's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? What if he was a troublemaker at his old school? That faceless girl who just spawned in looked kind of like the female main character from Portable for a second there, but she doesn't have the ponytail.
No.
Like the bangs she had was similar. Ready to get out of here? Yeah, we're good. Cool, let's get going. Who's that strapping lad in the background?
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Hey, you thinking about joining a club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Now. Precocious girl. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier. I'm digging this arrangement. We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. The same as that weird syndrome being reported all over the news. Oh, I pushed R2 to run just like out of habit from Persona 5 and that still makes you run. Good. Oh, guess the annual school semester started. I was wondering why I've seen so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future. Let's go to Wild Duck Burger. Actually, their mystery burger seems to be a popular item. Maybe I should try it sometimes. Oh, I can't, like, actually go. There's so many great shops here, I can't help but swing by. Oh, I'm out here for work right now. I'm not slacking off. Hey. Oh, you a student from a school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop's still under renovation. Sorry.
Dearie.
Oh, we're a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry, he's always like that. I was like, don't they run the bookstore? Or did they change that? My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Oh, she's just girl. There's nothing special about her. I want to eat some takoyaki. Oh, that's okay. Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Sorry. Girl, that was 3 dialogue boxes. We are deep in conversation. So, that little text box says Octopia, but the sign says Takoyaki Octopussy? I think it's supposed to... I think it's a reference to Octopussy, the James Bond book. It can be weird to tell sometimes because they'll not completely transliterate it. I don't know. It's an octopus with a gun and a martini glass. It can't not be a reference. Hey kid, haven't seen you around these parts before. Our takoyaki's lip smacking good. You'll be asking for more before you know it. Go elsewhere. Oh, I like the map. As many spots in town as you can and they'll be added to the map. Social link request, multiple. Oh, and it shows you... Oh, cool. And I guess it has a little bubble for like social links and stuff over it when those start being a thing. And you can just look at everything that's in the area. Oh, I like that. A rumor-loving girl. There are all kinds of shops here at the Iwatoti strip mall. You're in front of my dorm. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatsu. There's also Hagakure, a famous ramen shop. You can also find dessert there, and burgers and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food, huh? Guess it's eating time. Just kidding. Kid, you're like 6. You should probably be home. That uniform. You must be a student at Gekkokan High. That's nice. Do you live in this dorm? It looks like Gekkokan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. Go back to the dorm? Yeah. I'll say it again. The music's slapping.
Welcome back.
Ah, she does! And it sounds pretty good, too. How was your first day at school? Okay, so I'm just gonna have plenty of reading to do still. So, apparently not everything is voiced, but this still does have the most voice dialogue in the series. Tiring. It may be overwhelming at the beginning, but you'll get used to everything in due time. I'm actually kind of glad that I have to read some. It keeps me... I'm not just sitting here going, just watching. I like reading the dialogue. It's fun. But for now, you should go back to your room and rest. Mitsuru and her boots say so. Oh, I thought she had a tablet. Well, damn, she upgraded.
By the way,
It's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Not much. You? Just killing time, I guess. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. You can just run into the kitchen. I'm just checking out the dorm. a computer on the desk here. Wonder if it belongs to someone. Wild computer. Various schedules and contact information are written here. There are school printouts and newspaper clippings, as well as handwritten signs. Don't leave personal items in the lounge. Don't make loud noises late at night. Looks like the dorm rules. Is that the chore list? No. No, there's only 2 colors. It's the men's room. You need to use a can? I feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. Okay, this is the women's restroom. Go in, wash my hands. That is exactly what you do when you don't know what to put in the corner of a room. And I can appreciate that. There are a lot of complex looking technical books lined up. Vending machine! Does it have CC Lemon though? If it doesn't, it's not a real vending machine. This is the girls' rooms, yeah, Mitsuru's room. The nameplate says Kirijo. Mitsuru doesn't seem to be in her room. That's Yukari's room. Seems to be a vacant room. The door is tightly sealed. Not just locked, they sealed it. 4th floor, more bathrooms. Door is tightly sealed. What's in this room? That is one messed up chair. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it! Guess we ain't going on the roof. 3rd floor? Okay. I got thrown off with where I was. Vacant room, vacant room, vacant room. Sonata's room. The nameplate says Sonata. There's someone inside. Should I talk to them? Hell yeah. Is that Mitsuru? Sorry, but I'm... Oh, behind the door. Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? My bad. I won't make that mistake again. Tiny fridge. It's the fridge. There's nothing in particular that I want to chill right now. See myself reflected in the mirror. Anyway, I should go to bed. Real reflection? What? It's the desk provided by the dorm. I should try to keep things tidy when I use it. There's nothing on the shelf. Calendar hangs on the wall, no specific plans. Alright, bedtime.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
No, do the other song. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
Oh, that's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming! It's coming!"
What?
Isn't that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell's rung. Hustle that bustle!
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzo Kasai. Why him? I've been more interested in Toda Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. Wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated.
Hey,
Hey Yori, you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
What? Psst, Makoto, you were listening, right? Lend brother a hand. Oh, I thought they would have brought over all 3 attributes. Damn it, all 5 attributes, so they cut it back to the 3 from the original game. Interesting. Yeah, they lost, we got? Academic, charm, courage. We lost kindness and... I don't remember the other one, so it wasn't important. Good riddance. Social status can be raised by doing various things. Dude, what phrase symbolizes summer? Carp streamers. When else do you think about it? Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention.
A lifesaver.
Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Makoto. You gave him the answer just now. You must have a good memory or something. I can hear our classmates whispering. Become slightly more popular. I like how it poofs. Yeah, dude, it's weird just seeing 3 social stats now. That is something. And that's a hell of a diagram, too. Huh. I'm gonna point out right now, I should have said it earlier, but this is the first time it's become applicable. This is not going to be a perfect playthrough. I'm not using a guide for the old game. I will replay this on my own and 100% it. Like, after people figure out what the new stuff is, what's different, what's the same, all that going on, and I'll go for all the trophies, like I did for Persona 4. I have all but 2 of the trophies in Golden on the Vita. And I'm kind of mad I didn't go back for them. But, yeah, so this is, I'm just straight playing the game. I'm going to try my best, but... it will be a subpar run. Class has ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. Should get down. Ooh, ooh, kill him. Ooh. The Iwa Todai strip mall's bustling with activity in the afternoon. I thought that was going to move on more.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Ikutsuki.
Hard to say, isn't it?
That's
No,
why I
Ikutsuki.
Introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
The other night I saw...
You saw something strange? Like what?
Coffins! Coffins everywhere!
Wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Any other questions?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along.
This guy talks so slow.
Do you have another question?
There's nothing wrong with that. I just...
Welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
He has a very deliberate way of speaking, I guess is a better way to describe it.
But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Nah, that'll do it.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Dude, that's the same.
Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I should listen to them and go rest in my room.
Hello there.
Ah, they're at the observation computer.
So,
It's the back computer!
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, that's some good decision making right there.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story though.
Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Oh, I like that. That's awesome.
What the?
Hey, you missed it, guy. That coffin was trying to pick up that other coffin.
What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Nice
During
exposition.
this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him.
That just means I get extra sleep.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Actually, how does that work?
Yes, sir.
When you're in the
Feel
coffin,
kinda
are
bad,
you
though,
like
spying on him like this?
resting or? If you're asleep before and after the dark hour, are you still like asleep during it? Or is it like a time stopped thing? I don't know, that's weird. I'm asking for too much.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Where's Theo?
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
It's a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
I should be fast asleep.
Yours is merely a dream.
It's midnight, man.
You will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
I have the physical contractor's key that came with the Blu-ray, but it is all the way over there on my bookshelf. And I don't want to have to get up and go get it, because that would be a hassle and a racket. And it's a really nice one too. It's like solid and it's got a good weight to it. But I'll have it for the next time I record. Feels like I had a strange dream. Time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? Takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. But we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Ikoda. Oh, he was that guy complaining at the store, right?
Now, moving on.
I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Close my eyes for a few minutes. No.
Good grief.
Hey, you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now, open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. Dude, even I don't say that. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yeah, some of that might be on the exam later. I don't know.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Can you go get my key off the bookshelf?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonium Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
A
And
gun
there's
store.
over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
There is a gun store, that's not a joke.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, man. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
Hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. No, on my first trip to Japan in Akihabara, I went to the Sega arcade. Welcome back. On the first floor there, and I was doing the crane game because like all the crane games are on the first floor. It was a case of cookies. The Madoka Magica movie Rebellion was coming out then. So they had, what is that on my computer? They had like these special cookies. They were awesome, by the way. Spoiler, I got the cookies. But they got stuck when I was trying to get the thing. It like got jammed in there. So I guess the manager and one of the ladies was like watching me. And I don't know, they were like far. I saw he's like saying something to her and pointing over, and she came over and she fixed it. I was like, oh, and she's like, oh, it doesn't. And I got it like right after that. And I always remember that. I don't know why that is such a vivid memory. The things you remember, you know? Like, what the hell? I have trouble remembering my phone number, but I remember that pretty well. You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Hey, hey, hey. Fast travel! But then I can't talk to everybody.
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. Seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. That is an old-ass TV. Let's see what's on. Hi, I'm Trish, and with today's installment of Who's Who. Isn't that a One Piece? Today's subject is a very dependable-looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister's a camera woman, and I heard she got her camera from her mentor. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away! What the hell?
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon's looking quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. I'm running indoors and on stairs! I also meant to point out, everyone's got flip phones. They didn't modernize this. Which I like. I should go to bed. I meant to say that when I thought Mitsuru had an iPad, but I got distracted. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Ugh. was let me just flip open my phone. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? What was that contract all about? Yeah, in the original game, it just showed the clock face there in the middle and did it, and it turned green. I really like what they did there. That's so
Looks
cool.
like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform.
Or even laying down properly.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation.
Vomiting.
This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Weight gain.
You're treating him like a guinea pig.
Dry mouth.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Wasn't there some medication where one of the side effects said watch out for addiction to gambling?
Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge.
It's huge!
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Need to grab Pappy's rifle from out behind the counter.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Oh, loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
Sorry, but I'm coming in.
Oh, you locked the door. Oh, you locked the door. Never
We
mind.
have to get out of here now.
What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Here's a sword.
Okay, let's go.
Just carrying it around.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you!
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Let's pull back! What are we gonna do? It's at the front door! Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go!
We have to get to safety. Back door.
Hey!
Not that way. It's dangerous outside. Well, during earthquakes, shouldn't we be in a door frame? Does that apply to this? I guess not. Well, can you hold it in for now?
Hey!
Alright, let's get away upstairs. Good, I double tapped. Accidentally. I thought she was gonna be like, don't go to the girls' room!
It's getting closer! I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Harry.
Well, I know this was sudden and you were sleeping. I'll explain later. Let's hide in your room. If it comes down to it, I'll... Sorry, it's nothing. Let's hurry and keep going. Oh. Can I just... Oh yeah, you can just talk to her here. Come on, let's hurry upstairs. Now's the time when I should be holding the run button, but I'm not.
Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then...
Then we're on the roof. Fantastic.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
I'd imagine Akihiko locked the front door too, so if we can knock down 2 locked doors, what's one gonna do?
No way. That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
It's here. Wait.
Go on. So. I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Dude, Thanatos is just so cool. You can't deny.
What on earth was that?
over? No! No!
Well, the trophy popped, so I'd imagine I need to protect her.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
If I'm so motion, give me motivation. Beat out now, ain't dead on arrival. What? I want more! The monsters are gone. Ugh.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche. That's the kind of question Solid Snake would ask, so I had to do it in the voice.
As you react to external stimuli, you can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
I don't get it.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul, and the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Well, one, the room is a giant elevator, but also, you may have noticed, the seat that Makoto was sitting in, the back of it is Orpheus's harp. I was looking at that like the whole time. Oh, my head's getting clearer. Not that much clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake.
I said...
How do you feel?
Oh, where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh,
Finally awake.
This is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
Is this covered by my insurance?
Hey,
It's subsidized, so I gotta check.
wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What I do?
And that power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later.
Like,
I'm
ideologically?
Sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Say that again. I was scared too.
Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
Oh,
welcome back!
I just saw you at the hospital. I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. You wanna get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now.
Hey!
Kirijo-senpai said she'd be home late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Yeah, it's going to be a little narrow for a bit while the story's setting up. Honestly, most of this episode's going to be just people talking. That might be the only fight that we do. I thought about that earlier. Oh, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? For a week. Anyway, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget all about the old Junpei. Anyway, just for always making every... Oh! Just forget all about the old Junpei. Anyways, just for me, always making everything about me. I had to take that from the top. That's how bad that got. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you all the way from over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun. Are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? What? Oh, hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here and talk. That's enough about mammoths. Don't see the big deal, they're just big elephants. Well, that wraps up the Stone Age. Tired of these lessons about fossils. What? Ah, shit. I thought it was a trophy pop up for a second there. No, it's my controller dying. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun?
So?
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon area. What are they called nowadays? How the hell should I know? I'll think about it while I'm plugging my controller in real quick. Gonna drag this cord over a little more. Good enough. Make sure it's Yeah, okay, it's charging. What are they called now? Hovels. No, shit. Why did I choose hovel? That's a hole-in-the-wall house. I should have chosen boneyard. It's no use teaching you guys if you're gonna get the simplest questions wrong. Oh, but wow, I was wrong on both accounts. Yeah, I deserve that. The correct answer is Meaden. The word is Scandinavian in origin. It means dunghill. Or midden? I don't know Scandinavian. Well, I suppose that isn't important here ultimately. That's gonna be on a test. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answered incorrectly. Oops! Hey, to be fair, I was never good in history class, and I'm sure I never learned that in school.
Wanna walk home together?
Might start rumors.
Huh? Come on, there's no need to put on a brave face. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
If I pull on this cord anymore, my
Home safe.
glasses case is gonna fall over because it's got my phone charger under it and it's all plugged into the same thing. Okay, there we go. I had to hold the controller weird because of how far away the cord was. Now I gotta put my headphones back in and you get the color commentary on everything. That's what you're here for. You're not here for the game, you're here to listen to me plug in a cord. Not watch. Because I don't have the camera set up.
Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Hmm? What's this thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. That's new. That was me bumping the analog stick. That's me running up a flight of stairs.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
What you talking about, Shuji Yakutsuki? Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things
the
amiss,
coffins.
Didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Is that the time period where we used middens? Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows.
I
They
pulped
only
them.
appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, This group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
I am joining a club.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I still don't get it.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I'll be straight. I was like a B- student. Maybe C+, depending on who you ask. Sure. Why not?
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
How about because it's all the way at the damn end of the hallway?
But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined C's to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. Ba, ba.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
So, as Igor mentioned, social links increase persona power. And the way that works is, down the road a bit, we're going to unlock persona fusion, during which we take 2 or more personas and combine them into a new one. Every persona has an associated arcana, just like the social rings do. So now, when we fuse and the result is a persona with the full arcana, it'll get a bonus to its experience. Instead of just being a flat, here you go, they can get bonus levels. Seize the day. Feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Is it... Okay, I was gonna say... Is the tutorial window gonna pop up and just say everything I just did?
I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Here's your gun.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Maybe I should just end the video now.
Hi, how have you been?
Get in here!
I'm always by your side.
That's not weird.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Big yawn. It's 1:45. The end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about
That's what I've been waiting for, baby.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation. depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Hey, you in there?
Nope. It looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
I just slept for 24 hours. No big deal.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this is freaking heavy.
Hey, Junpei is my suitcase.
Why are you here?
But his is white.
Tell me.
Mine's brown.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
Going to Dave and Buster's?
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Oh, God, it says 2009 on there. Jesus. Yeah, that was flip phones. Okay. I didn't notice that until now. Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. Seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sure we'll find out. It did say that they'll explain everything. Also, yes, it's 4:20.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Birds and the bees, baby.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Or whatever it is she does.
Oh, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
It's just Mitsuru's cooler,
You okay? School days?
and she's played by Asami Tano in the stage version, which makes her objectively the best character.
Probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
Can we grab
Man.
Borglar?
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Me too.
It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Let's do it to it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
We have to destroy time.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah,
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
What?
That's some Madoka Magica shit right there. Approve.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't
Cool
keep
it.
reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. I was wondering how they were going to do this, but they just straight up made it.
It's just as
Okay.
crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I mean,
And not Junpei.
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Sure. What could go wrong?
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Excuse me while I space out for a minute.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
I don't want to know the nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I think they make
When
medication
you have
for that.
defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly, Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
I always liked Igor, but I liked when he had the deeper voice in 5, for, you know,
Hey,
reasons.
are you alright?
That's still my favorite Igor voice.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
This one's pretty good too, and I think this one's my second favorite. Like, the higher voice never really did it for me. I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't seem to see the door. Uh-oh.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open triangle to do the thing, and when you do the thing, you can save at locations where you can change your party. You can't save on the floor you're currently exploring. Let's save by pushing the button. So the clock here, large clock, doesn't seem to be working though. You can pay to heal at the clock. You couldn't well, yeah, it's kind of, I'm down here now. This is new, right? Giant device. What is this? Never seen something like it before. Regardless, it doesn't seem to be functioning right. Oh, that's the teleporter. Okay. Yeah, that's not what it looked like before. That threw me off. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge.
Hey.
Remember, Takuba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. That's where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? Yeah, Mitsuru's bike is like... I meant to save, not open the menu, but okay. It's modded to work during the dark hour. That's like as far as that goes. Motorcycles shouldn't work. Oh, that's cool. So here's Orpheus's stuff. Block fire. Weak to electric and curse. Bless and curse were added properly in this. It's not just Hama and Mudo. We've got Koga and Ea. So Io, Hermes, weak to Garu and Zio. Okay. And, oh, that's right, they brought back the different weapon types too. Slash, pierce, slash. I forgot about that. Let me write something. I pushed the up button to move through a menu, but you just push X or circle. Are you all ready? Yeah, sure. Good luck. I was planning for this to be like the end of the episode, doing all this. We'll see what happens after.
So, it's the real deal from here on?
I wasn't planning on going much farther than this point tonight.
Let's
It's easy to get lost in.
I say 2 hours in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
So I'm assuming we came up on this, because otherwise we had to go through the meat grinder. Navi? Oh. Okay. Auto recover, just use SP to heal. Okay. This feels
Hold on.
good.
There's a shadow up ahead.
Like, in Persona 5, it felt a little loose, sort of. That threw me off, like, through the whole game. But the controls are pretty solid in Tartarus here.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
You don't really get enough moving around in town to feel it.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows.
I've already done this.
Enemy. You have two primary
I like that the
options
walls
for
are
attacking
moving in the
opponents.
background. That's
The first
cool.
option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack or a skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped. While it doesn't do the most damage, it doesn't deplete your HP or SP. Push X to attack. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, push triangle, then do the thing. Yeah, it only does the big fancy thing if they're weak to the element.
Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Or dramatic effect. Or maybe crits. I don't know. Yeah. That's what I like.
How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
It just occurred to me. Hold on. Let me check their personas here. Oh, he only knows Power Slash right now. Okay. I was gonna move some skills around, but no need to. Or what was auto recover? R1? I don't think there are any treasure chests on tutorial floor.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, It can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takiba. You give it a try as well.
I will. Yeah, weakness, resistance. When an enemy is downed, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you get another one more time. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously. You cannot get the bonus against an enemy that's already been knocked down. So, Augie against... Oh, well, that just straight up killed it.
Keep that up and finish off the rest.
What to do?
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takiba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Hang on. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kirija-senpai. I was looking at the map, that's why I ran into a wall.
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
They have stuff in them. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. Especially want to watch out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Do it through the menu. You can use skills through the menu too. It's best to prioritize Makoto's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring. Now, it should be traditional Persona rules again. Yo, is this really the school? Like, no joke? It'd be kind of funny if we were actually inside our classroom right now, huh? If the main character dies in battle, it doesn't matter the state of the battle, it's just a game over. So... yeah, you really want to be careful of that.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Swing your sword. Doing so starts combat. Yeah.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Spell 1, you can view the affinities of a selected enemy, all the stuff. Affinity that has not been using its weakness, resistance, oh, resist, null is the circle with the cross. I was like, why can they already null? They can't. Repel and drain. Alright, those are all new symbols.
one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has
Run
no
in
way
and
of
kick the
defending
shit out of him.
It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Oh, that sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt. You can cancel or perform it. If you're inflicted with a status ailment, or if you are the only one mobile at the time, all-out attack cannot be executed. Any party members with status ailments or are knocked out will also not join, which reduces the amount of damage dealt.
What to do?
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Let's do it.
I like that. All-out attacks are considered to be almighty damage, so they bypass the majority of resistances. I don't believe any enemy is immune to almighty. Actually, I don't think any resist it either. Maybe some bosses, but that doesn't really apply with all-out attacks mostly. When a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards will appear and do the thing. You can choose one of them and you get the thing. If it's a persona, you get a persona. The minor arcana give you supplemental effects. The more 1-mores you get in battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time always occurs. I guess I'll take Apsaris. Done and dusted. Have I said that before? I'm sure I've said that before. I have to have said that before. Alright, Orpheus learns Dia. So now we can heal.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
I just ran in and curb stomped it.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
It's like that JoJo scene at the cafe. Whoa, these open on their own? She's just scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Well, I was trying to get behind it before I was so rudely interrupted. Ah! He turned around right when I went, oh, I still got it.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Huh?
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I think they make a medication for that. I can feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Each persona also has its own stats, affinities, and skills. So you need to keep that in account when you're changing personas. You're not just getting a new skill set, all of your properties are shifting too.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
I'll go with it.
I don't like that little thing she's doing. I love that all-out attack animation, though. Oh, there's no So it's called Shuffle Time because it used to show you the cards and then mix them up. And you'd have to try to follow the one that you wanted to get. Skill card, Holy Arrow. I'll take the experience.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. A one-way teleporter that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind, since they're one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. So with the settings, it should have switched me back to Orpheus. Yeah, okay. Oh, they all have a different thing? Dawn of a New Tale, Pierce the Veil. I wonder if it's unique for each of them, or if it's just their arcana.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
I was just thinking the Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I don't know, I found it on my bed. That reaction. Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Yeah, it's a key for treasure chest. For really cool treasure chest.
Not bad.
Huh. I thought that's what that was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Wasn't there a... Oh no, that was to the chest, okay. Ah, here we go.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Return!
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem. Actually, I'm tired.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
All three of you came back.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Rank 2 already, baby! Persona 3 Reload Social Link Speedrun. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided it would be best to return to my room and rest. Yeah, we'll get back to the dorm. We'll do whatever happens there, and I think we'll call it. My butt hurts from sitting in this horrible chair, and from sitting up, and it's 1:30 in the morning. It's time to wrap this up. Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon. Yeah, so we can be here as long as we need to be. But as soon as we leave, the dark hour is gonna end. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kinji Tojimi. Wow. 1:30. I'm Kinji Tomochika. We're in the same class. That was nowhere close to what I tried to say. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takaba-san. Is that true? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Ah, crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you have any idea what she just said?
I wasn't listening. I was looking at the clock.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
Where's my courage point?
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji area literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope, we gotta stay awake. We gotta do haiku. Hey, Kinji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself napping while I pour my heart into this reading. Getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. Don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulownia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's the
gaudy student.
Notice how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, it does have the mark on it. Yeah, when I'd play the girls' story in Portable, Akihiko was always my romance path. I mean, you can't choose anyone else, can you? Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone! I'm going after Akihiko! You're still young. You got no excuse not to be together with some girl. Woohoo! Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about those mysterious cases of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? I haven't. Hey, you don't sound concerned at all. How can you not know about this? You live here. We just eavesdrop on these housewives real quick. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale day at Aohige Pharmacy? This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in? Yeah.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Cash money, baby!
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
For some reason, I thought he... no, I don't have that much. We should be able to find what you need. Purchase equipment. You can also sell anything you aren't using. Weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Armor reduces damage, footwear is evasion, and accessories do other things. For some reason, I thought he sold us stuff that they confiscated from people. Who's just carrying around a sword?
What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
Yeah, that's really good.
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Equip. Ah, you can just sell it. Good. You should be grateful.
Everything look good here? Alright then.
Son of a bitch. Sorry, Junpei. Next time.
Uh-huh. Take as long as you need.
Oh god, yeah, we don't have enough money for any of that other stuff.
What'd you bring?
Oh, yeah, that's just to sell.
Alright, I'll take that.
Well, I could buy Junpei the cheap sword now. Nah, I'll wait though. I mean, why pay 3,000 for a sword that I'm gonna replace for more money later on? If you want to buy something, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime.
Can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up?
Well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know what? There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Yeah, I'm kind of brokish now. Yay, freedom! The activities you can engage in each day is limited. Yeah, so when we do something real, it passes time. Karaoke. Oh, the Velvet Room. We don't have business at the Velvet Room right now. The pharmacy.
Welcome.
Competition between pharmacies is heating up. Gotta make my store more unique or I'll be sunk. I'm starting by making Saturdays regular sale days. Come check out this weekend to support my store.
You'll like the new stuff we
Is
got.
that poster behind the red pill there just a picture of a lady? What do you mean low chance of a side effect? What does that mean? Also super cat food.
I know you kids get embarrassed buying meds for athlete's foot or hemorrhoids, but it'll get worse if left alone. Don't be shy. Buy whatever you need.
I need cat food.
Sure.
And we'll grab one of these.
Done already?
Well, now I'm really broke. I can't even get dinner at Lawson. Well, okay, I can, but nothing real. Kenneth Arnold? CD shop. Okay. It's not open yet, of course. Chagall Cafe? Oh, that's right. It's too crowded right now. I think that's to remember persona abilities. It's been a while, but... Here. We'll go back to the dorm and save. Go train, go! Actually, you know what? Let's save right here, because I'm sure something will happen when we go inside. Alright. God, that's Persona 3 Reload, or the beginning of it at least. I have to take my headphones out, otherwise I'm just gonna listen to the music and not pay attention. Thank you for joining me for Persona. my time says 2.5 hours. That's probably about what it's gonna be. Maybe a little longer normally. I'll be recording during the afternoons or the mornings, so I'll have no problem going later. Oh, I really want to play more. But I'm tired, and tomorrow's gonna be getting this uploaded and getting ready for the stream. Damn! I guess I'm doing more this Monday. I said Kingdom Hearts on Monday, but no, Persona. I'll say what's probably gonna happen. I am gonna keep recording other videos. During this next stream, we're gonna finish Hildebrand for Final Fantasy XIV, and we're gonna finish the main levels for Doom 64. I'm going to continue doing stuff for other stuff. We're gonna still do Birth by Sleep, and we need to do the lost levels for Doom 64. That's going to continue, and I'm gonna post those as I regularly would, along with Persona. But I'm going to also record Persona videos to the side and just upload them at normal upload intervals. So like I'll record Persona on Monday, and then maybe Kingdom Hearts on Tuesday, and I'll play Persona again that evening. I won't upload that Persona that night. So they'll be... I guess the best way to describe it is pre-recorded, but these are all technically pre-recorded. I sit down, I record a video, and I post it. That's how it normally works. But I'm gonna have a stockpile of Persona videos because I just want to play this game. And I don't want to flood the channel just with Persona 3. It'll be at a regular interval for y'all, but I'll be going through it and recording and everything. So whatever I talk about during these might not line up with what I'm talking about in other videos around the same time. I'm sorry. But damn, I really want to play this. And I'm hoping you'll join me for it. Again, thank you for hanging out now. Go to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm letting this process overnight. I gotta take my meds, and oh, it's 1:45. Alright. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll catch you for more Persona. And naturally, take care of yourselves. Do.